Happy morning, and it's a weird day. So recently, I've just been so weird when you're like talking, and like two people home. Anyways, so recently, I've been just chilling. Where's my Rogaine? Okay, I'm in the little work chia pet because I bought Minodoxal 5%. It's men's Rogaine, but yeah, it's for guys. But women's Rogaine is 2%, and this is 5%. You're supposed to apply it twice a day. So I would have to apply 2 applications of women's Rogaine to get 1 application of this. So that made no sense. I don't know why it's like there's like women's and men's. I'm guessing for like both sides. They should just say Rogaine, like not have like pink and blue. But yeah, so I've been a little work chia pet. Well, for the last 4 months I just got off of crutches because I disengaged my hip from the joint. So my hip from the joint. So I've been on crutches and a cane at work. It's been about 4 months since I've been able to fully do squats and work out and things like that. Yes, I have pushed myself in the sake of my own pride, but I'm starting to heal. So I'm about to be back on the floor at the gymnasium, I'm just upkeeping what's going on. So I haven't worked out in 4 months, like actually being in the gym. I haven't gone batshit crazy in the sake of that. I am starting to pursue art, so let's see what's up with that. That's what's driving me batshit crazy is my art. What else? I found a beautiful prospect specimen of a human being. This man that I found on the court, and he knew eventually that I was drawing him. So I did do a mural of charcoal. It was like a 3-foot mural of this guy that I found on the basketball court. Ended up starting to like him. We've been talking, but I don't know if it's art or if it's him, but he's just undeniably incredible. I'm not sure if it's my creation or God's creation. But yes, so I'm trying not to fall in likingness upon my my prospect. So I'm trying to keep it professional. What else? So I've been on crutches. I like a guy, but I don't like him because I need art. I lost the gym, but I gained self-control, gained art. What else? I've been the work chia pet. Oh, so the past since January, I don't do it on my channel. Okay, so since January, since January, I've been faking this Australian accent. Okay. And it just happens. I was reading the Bible when I lived in Galveston on the beach, and I started reading it and eating English like in my conscience. In my conscience, I started to read it in an English accent, but the English was, when I looked up an English accent, how to read an English accent, I was like, God, are you telling me I'm an actress? You know? And when I was looking up an English accent, the way that my tongue was moving was not English. It was Australian. Well, when I figured out about the bushfires, while I was a hobo with a GoPro, it was dead raining outside. I was in my backseat and I was watching videos of koalas burning alive. And I've never punched my car so hard and cried for Mother Earth so hard. I never cursed the Lord, but I never cursed humans, nor did I curse the Lord, but I've seen like I was in mourning Earth. What was going on? And it was raining outside and I couldn't stop punching the roof of my car, and I had to get out of my car, and I just prayed in the lot of Walmart on the gravel on the floor, and I just prayed for the fires to stop. I just pray for them to stop. I pray for him to stop them, please. So after that, I just sat there forever, and it just was like, I'm not gonna do anything until you stop them. I've never turned my back, but I'll serve everything for you to stop them. I'll do everything for you to stop them. So, about 3 months after, I just started reading the Bible, and I kept needing to donate. I was like, bro, I'm in my whip. Like, I need to donate $50. Like, I kept pressing donations and trying to find the right donations. And just kept praying for the bushfires and everything, all the koalas and stuff, up all the patches, and holding on to the humans in dear life because they're burning alive, you know? And about 4 months after, I was in the car reading my Bible, and I started having an accent in my conscience, you know? And it wasn't an English accent. It wasn't an actor. It wasn't anything vain. And I couldn't wipe it off my tongue. I went into Walmart that morning for breakfast, and when I spoke, because I looked it up, and I was like, this isn't English. I used it on my tongue, and then when I went inside, it came out to these gauze under my tonsils. And angels, they'll have milk, and our purity will have milk and honey underneath their tongue. And I was like, is this milk and honey? You know, like Solomon and beauty and stuff like that. But my tongue started twisting, and I started speaking Australian, and I did it randomly at Schlossky's. They were like, overnight, I just started randomly speaking in Australian. And they were like, bro, I was like, yeah, actually, I just, you know, just like, you know, Hispanics, they change their tongue. Like, I'm from, like, I couldn't wipe it off my tongue. And eventually, when it stirred up the floor, I just kept having spirits pray for Australia. I'm here because the Australian bushfires. So, donations, any donations at the register, any prayers of curiosity, you know what I mean, like that. And then how did I get here? Like a ship, you know what I mean? I'm sailing a ship. So, but that's just, it's just gathering up my prayers. Yeah, there is, it's not even the sake of free will anymore. Anyone that's wanting to do it for the sake of like sexuality or actor or perseverance, like honestly, I just put the scroll on them, like, you can do whatever you want to do. Like, no one has ever told me stop. The way that I'm able to hold it is I learned everything about it. So I just learned the national flag, the best animal, what they're known for, practically all facts about Australia, just as they're in the room. But the thing that is very nice about people my age, myself as well, being a previous heavy smoker and stuff like that, or drinking or anything like that, and as well as working at a gym, it helps with Alzheimer's. So, you know, if you look at a brain and there's two balls in the back of your head and the back of your brain stem and stuff like that, it flips dementia and flips Alzheimer's. So it's weird, like when you start accent, ever since then, Australia's just been my thing. Every time we try to pull out of it, everything goes dark, so I guess I'm just, honestly, I'm from Barcelona. My mom's from Spain, and I've tried learning Spanish for like 6 to 7 years. I can't retain Spanish. And then my dad's Spokane Indian, so I'm mostly paper. Actually, I put my mom under first just for my curves, but I'm mostly like Spokane Indian, so I'm Native American. So yeah, like I don't know how else to like. Previously, I was like, I don't know how to, how do I like expand myself and my culture and stuff like that. It's not like I don't know how to make like Native American, it's like kind of like a dead tribe, you know what I mean? It's kind of a tribe that doesn't really exist. Like you hear Cherokees and stuff like that, but like my dad paints like Native American art on like deer skin and stuff like that. Like we got spirit sticks. I mean, we got a didgeridoo, but that goes in with the Australian, you know? Hold on. Where's our spirit stick? Hold on. So, on like rabbit skins and stuff, that's my dad's painting, or my mom's going into my dad's culture, so that's on skin. Where's our spirit stick? There's more skin. That's another piece of art. This is my dad's hobby room. Where's our spirit stick? There's all my fly fishing, all my tying fly stuff. Here's my bows. Dude, where's our spirit stick? He probably has it somewhere. So, yeah. Hold on. Here's our didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Yeah, thing's lit. So yeah, it's kind of, I mean, it's not born with me. It's not born with me, but the thing is that it's like, and there's no hypocrisy with it, but not only am I helping my brain, giving others a prosperity, but it opts you out of politics. It has opted me fully out of politics, which is incredible, because literally when people are approaching me or there's like segregation in the air and I speak Australian, not only do I just cut all ears off, but she's not even from here. And then it goes into, wait, she doesn't even know what's going on. And then it goes into, why should there even be something going on? And I go, pray for the bushfires, because that's actually something that's going on. Bro, it's crazy. So, yeah, it's nuts. There's no shame in it. I've never had a bad reaction. Where are you from? I don't place anything like Sydney or anything like that. I say that at first I said the Gold Coast because that was like a city, but it was like too much. I put myself in a small town of Canberra. I say that my mom, she came here. Oh, and then and it's weird because like right when I get on the premise, like on my way to work, I can answer a phone call and it's like it tags in. There's so many benefits that I can't even link to right now. It's like they all flew. She's not even from here. But why should there even be anything going on? Oh, when you're in conversation, bro, there is so much privacy. There is so much privacy in the sake of conversation because when you guys are deep in each other's eyes and in conversation and your space, your bubble gets interrupted, then when that curiosity does hit, it doesn't hit your guilt. It doesn't hit your doubt. It doesn't hit your body. It goes, y'all, it's fake. But is it really? Because then it goes into your brain, all the benefits. It flies out prayer. It helps you with the sake of toggling back into it, those 2 steps toggle you back into your space. And if they're still prying, it goes free will. Okay, free will, dementia, Alzheimer's, and then sometimes it goes into autism because it's extremely intelligent. It hits your brain in so many places. It's incredible. So if anything, like I'm trying to learn like Arabic because I know Jerusalem when I was dating that Jerusalem guy. Yeah, how do you express Native American cultures? I was like, bro, like, Dad, like, how am I supposed to express this? Like, am I supposed to just literally have like beans and crickets as, you know, my dinner and stuff like that? And I went to like Japanese, and then like that's incredible too because it does it like when I'm doing my commissions and stuff like that. When a Japanese person comes in, when a Vietnamese person comes in, I can toggle between the difference because it goes English to New Zealand to Australia. You know what I mean? So, yeah, being mixed up with people and stuff like that. So, when people are really in your gist, guilt and doubt don't slip. It just goes, it's fake, it's your free will, but is it fake? Because it's hitting my dementia in my Alzheimer's. And then it like hits my hands like in carpal tunnel. So it hits like a body part. There's no doubt in it. So actually it's weird at my house. I think it's because yeah, it just fully opted me out of politics. You can't imagine how many fights me and my dad had in the sake of politics. I broke him in due to this accent. He was like, Amanda, why are you doing that? I was like, I have free will. And I can't tell you the space that my dad had in the sake of freaking politics and me saying free will. And I'm not even from here. Because I'm not from here. It's crazy. So I hope that my dad at work, my pops at work, he should be an actor. I think he should be an actor. So that's the thing too. You don't have to just be an actor and be toggled to being able to do something or say something. The thing is people, when I get in the midst of work, I go, I didn't acquire my green card just yet. So I have my red card. When it goes, go back to where you came from, that hits heaven. And I'm not in any grief. I do grieve Australia. You know, I'll mourn for it. My mourning goes to Australia when people tell me to come back. People have told me to come back where I came from. Or that vibe of it. No one said that personally, but the vibe of it. I'm not in any grief to being able to go back to heaven. So going back where I came from, I'm not going to heaven, but I will grieve everything that has gone back to heaven in the sake of Australia. What else? It's the biggest meat eating country. So I'm vegan. Bobby hit the barbecue, and I'm not a Bobby, but it hit the barbecue. And people, I realized if it's guys, it doesn't turn sexual. It turns into the sake of the last time they've had a barbecue, the last time they've cooked, the last time it literally is like clean your griddle. Yeah. Clean your griddle. What else? And EWE is a national bed. So actually an ewe is a baby deer or a female deer. So Grace. So I'll put an emu, or it's an emu, and I turn it to an ewe. And also with that, I pray for my dad to go hunting. And he just pulled his tag for an elk this year. What else? I can't express how much space you literally get in the sake of literally clearing the floor with an accent out of nowhere. What if I was like I want to do Arabic high key, but this won't come out from under my tongue. And Arabic I feel like would be shallow. This really does have a lot to do with my personal space, my own healing, and literally I wish I could go to Australia and be a firefighter there. I did a lot of studying. I did so much studying in the sake of Australian accents. It does slip and it brings me back. Sorry. And you get a lot of intuition and a lot of chill. Like not even look chill, but like internal chill. And that's the thing too, since like I'm a Christian, things like that, and at work, that's not my voice. So when like there's like things that come in, it's like the devil uses your voice when it goes sinner, or like you're not like sinner, or like he sinned or anything like that. I'm like, bro, that's not even my voice. Yeah, that's not my voice. That's not my voice telling you that, bro. Yeah. Devil will use your voice, or your friends, or your family's voices. Pray for that. I pray that the devil cannot use, the devil or his sin spirits, or if any of his workers can use my voice, even my pure voice. But that's the thing, when I do pull out of it, I get the words of command. I've gathered a lot of prayers, and this is free will on the right side, you know. Instead of saying like, you know, any hypocrisy or any tends of saying that, you know, like I'd rather say that I've adopted an accent than saying gay or lesbian or anything like that, you know. Just something out of curiosity of what it did. I think that this is the opposite of figuring out who I am and how it makes me feel. And yeah, I do lean on the sake of being gay and lesbian a lot, but that's if they go so deep into their own prognosis that they bypass this. Because I'm not having premarital sex. I don't know when that went, but carry on. What time is it? So yeah, that's where the accent's coming from. It's teetering back and forth. I know there's a lot of curiosity, but there's a lot of prosperity with it. By now, and I've never had anyone down it. If anything, at first I had to remember, but now it's pressed. So I don't know if it's actually going to move into my home life. And I know God makes no mistakes, but when I do it, my face gets red and it's not me. Like when I'm like, bro, I don't want to, like I'll speak American. Yeah, so that's the thing. When I do speak American, I go, that's not me. It's weird. That presses through. So I don't know. I'm chilling with my Holy Spirit on it. But when I do speak American, I get a little bit duty. I do get a little bit dude-like. But but it makes me my own individual. Kind of sling my neck a lot and stuff like that. So it kind of makes you sidestep of even your own doubt and guilt, you know? I really like that. It has nothing to, yeah, it really has nothing to do with sexual, but it gives me space from being myself. See, besides like going out to a party or something like that, literally I sidestep this Australian accent and it gives like motivation and prosperity to others, and I really like that. So, what else? I just rambled on. I don't feel like editing this, but I really, dude, I really like recommend it. Oh, that's where it came from. I remember that's the biggest thing. I kept praying for courage. I kept praying for courage, and that's what came up when I was reading the Bible, and it had that in the back of my head, was for courage. I don't need it for acting. I don't need it, and I never thought I was going to be an actor. But courage, courage and free will in the right way. So, and it actually seals up everything, and it clears out the air, and it gets you out of politics. And I can't tell you how many people I've converted. I know that I have in doing it, because it fights dementia and Alzheimer's. It reverts everything that you've done in your past anyway. It doesn't reveal anything of your past. And literally what you can do is mourn people who are illegal. I literally step into everyone's who's illegal, their place. Like, guys, I'm not even from here, so it clears out politics. And then you're able to mourn people who are illegal. Saying your green card and your red card, I place, when people go that deep, I place that my mom has her red, she doesn't have a green card, but I do. People who are stingy, then they haven't had time to themselves. Clean your Barbie. So I think that's a big question about recently is my accent work versus my videos. High key, I might even just switch into Arabic. I don't know if this video's just got it off my tongue. But I do like the texture. There's a lot of times where I've preferred the texture of my tongue and the movement of it and the flow of the waves in the air that it does provide over just really the texture of my crochet or even paint. So So that's the video for today. I feel like my goodbyes just always just stink, so I love you guys. Free will. I was actually, if you do want to do it, just say I was actually from Australia, but I did convert to American, but I had courage to be who I am. And I'm from Australia, so if I was speaking in American, okay, and I might even do it on my channel, because I do like it, you know, and there's a lot of, I live in my hometown, and all of my homies do go to my gym, you know, so, it makes a big difference in the world. I pray for your courage, Stay righteous, or else there's no doubt, no guilt. And wallaby, water. It makes water thick. That's something I do like. Makes water. Say water. It makes water like a thick substance. So I do drink a lot of water. It makes it thick. Instead of water, it goes water. Water, like a thick substance, like the movie Ants. You know, when they grab the water bulb and they drank it. Yeah, I do like that. So ever since Galveston, I've been able to. I've just done it. So I pray for your courage. I feel like it is a self-intimacy. It's very intimate with yourself. You don't sling yourself around to other people and their opinions or anything like that. And all you can grab is prosperity and holding your own head, because it hits those two balls when you do start it though, okay? You'll be very sore right here, and you'll be very sore in the back of your head, okay? Your brain is a 3.8 pound muscle. The biggest brain in the world, okay, is 4 pounds, 12 ounces, okay? 4 pounds, 12 ounces. Your whole head, if you chop your head off, that's 8 pounds. Actually, your head is 10 pounds, okay? So it can be 8 to 10 pounds. So that's nice on the scale, okay? So when you chop your head off, it's 10 pounds, but your brain is 3 pounds. That's a muscle you do have to use, okay? And no one's gonna grab your mouth and say, shush. It does filter out. You have to trust it. You really do. But you have to stay clean. Oh, no doubt, you know what I mean? Or just hold on to it. I would say you have to stay clean. You have to stay clean. Or else you're gonna grab onto some tonsils. No, I don't know. Myself, I do feel better when I stay clean. It is a reward. It is a reward. It really is a reward. Or that could just be me. I have no idea. Heike, there's a lot of things that I have no idea about, period. So, yeah, that's the questions about my scent. Okay? No stench, only scent. Change.